Hello everyone, welcome to Amigos IAS. Today we have a very special guest. So we have invited Neeraj Nachiketa sir, very renowned science and technology faculty. Namaste sir.
Namaste.
How are you sir?
I am really very, very good and I am honored to be coming to Amigos
Sir.
for science and technology classes.
Thank you so much sir. So when we requested you to take the classes in Amigos, you have graciously accepted the request and welcome to Hyderabad.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks a lot.
And you have been to Hyderabad from last 10 to 15 years, right sir?
Yes.
So in the course of time, okay, how do you feel like the atmosphere or hospitality of Hyderabad? We'll start with that. Yes sir.
Yes. Hyderabad is a very close to me. It's called City of Nizam.
Yes sir.
So Hyderabadi biryani.
Sir.
I'm a foodie person.
Yes sir.
So I love to eat, and every year I come during the time of Ramjan.
Okay.
So I really love Halim.
Yes sir.
So Iranian chai, Halim,
Yes sir.
then Kubani ka mitha. So all these are my favorite food here.
Okay.
And the vibe of Hyderabad is such a vibe which connect the civil service aspirants
Sir.
also with teachers like me.
Yes sir.
So here in Amigos,
Sir.
I am enjoying teaching students science and technology,
Sir.
and they are such a hardworking students,
Sir.
and they are going to write the exam this year.
Yes sir.
So I am really very, very glad to interact with them and teach them.
Thank you so much sir for letting us know. So when students start preparing for civil services, they will have a lot of apprehensions, especially
Right.
regarding science and technology.
Right.
Sir, I'm not from IIT, I'm not from engineering background,
Right,
I have
right.
fear of science and technology.
Right.
So if somebody is preparing for 2024, right?
Yes.
So what should be the mindset for 2024 prelims, especially related
Right.
to science and technology?
Yes. Now you have asked a very important question because now
Sir.
less than 100 days are left,
Yes sir.
and students are in the preparation mode.
Yes sir.
Now science and technology is a very decisive because it's a dynamic subject, and current affairs becomes very, very important.
Sir.
So if you look at previous year questions, PYQs of last 5-6 years, one will find that there are a lot of questions coming from space, astronomy, then biotechnology, 3-4 questions are coming. Linked with disease questions are asked, new technology the questions are asked, like nanotechnology, robotics.
Yes sir.
All these are very, very evergreen topics,
Yes sir.
and always UPSC asks questions. So for 2024 prelims exam, my take will be that they should read 1 year current affairs properly, go through each such topic of science and technology,
Yes sir.
and when they are reading current affairs, please they revise the basic concept.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, if they are reading about Aditya mission, Aditya L1, then what is Lagrange point?
Exactly.
What is the concept of that? Why India is putting Lagrange point? Right? Aditya, what all the payloads are there? Why we want to study sun?
Yes sir.
What is sun's corona? What is coronal mass ejection? Solar flare. So all those things have to be learned. But I say dynamic approach.
Okay. Okay.
Same, let's say, for example, vaccine. So messenger RNA vaccine.
Yes sir.
So they have to go back to the basic concept. What is mRNA?
Okay.
In biology, we study about messenger RNA, protein synthesis. What is that mRNA vaccine? How will that work? Right? That we have to connect with. Health, like for Nipah virus. That was in the news. Kerala, there was an outbreak of Nipah virus, fruit bat
Yes,
as a host of Nipah virus.
Yes sir.
Now, Nipah virus, during that time, there was a news, India requested Australia to provide monoclonal antibodies. So now again going back to the basics, what is antibody? What do you mean by monoclonal antibodies? Why they are required? So I mean to say that when they are reading news from the Hindu, Indian Express, or let's say current affair materials, they should know the headline, they should know the application of technology, plus they should also go back to fundamentals.
Basics. So
Basics,
it's like basic plus current affairs.
Current affairs, yes.
So that mixture should be very healthily balanced by the student.
Right.
Sir, for idea's sake, let's say you have mentioned biotechnology, space. So like this, are there any important topics that one should definitely read for
Right,
Prelims
right.
2024?
Yes, I will mention few of the topics.
Okay, sir.
Like for space and astronomy, ISRO, ISRO's mission, Gaganyaan mission, human space flight, and recently, you know that 4 astronauts
have been
named there,
Yes sir.
and they have got astronaut wings there. Then ISRO mission of Aditya mission, then Chandrayaan mission, which
Okay.
was in the news.
Okay.
Now we are going for Chandrayaan 4. Now ISRO is planning for NISAR, NASA ISRO synthetic aperture radar, which is going to be very, very important for natural calamities, disaster management, earthquake. We will study environment, that will come there. Then when it comes to defense technology, like for example missiles, recently Divyastra, that was in the news. Agni 5 missile, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile, and then now we have tested MIRV, multiple independent re-entry vehicle,
Yes, sir.
where 2 to 10 warheads, ICBM Agni 5 can carry.
Yes, sir.
Fighter jet or submarine, let's say India has a Aryan submarine, we have Scorpion class submarines,
Yes, sir.
then Vikrant, INS Vikrant,
Hmm.
anything in defense, this part of the topics.
Okay.
Then coming to nuclear technology, recently our Prime Minister went to Kalpakkam to inaugurate the fast breeder reactor,
Reactor, yes,
FBR reactor.
Yes, sir.
So that can be another topic for nuclear science and technology.
Okay.
Now we are reading about fusion.
Yes, sir.
So how to generate energy from hydrogen-based fusion. So that could be another area of question.
Okay.
Disease like Nipah virus, monkeypox, all this in the news. Plus, also becomes very, very important to study about biotechnology.
Okay.
Like I've said, vaccine, then eDNA,
Yes, sir.
involved DNA, DNA barcoding, metagenomics. I was discussing in the classroom about very important area of biotechnology, which I mentioned, monoclonal antibodies, hybridoma technology of that. Then again, something is making news from conservation point of that is what called revive and restore. That means those species which have become extinct,
Extinct,
to
yes,
bring them back. Dodo bird.
Yes, sir.
Now the scientists want to bring them back. Woolly mammoth going to be back.
Yes, sir.
Again, could be important. Apart from biotechnology topic, another thing which comes very, very important, which I feel questions can be asked in the exam, that is AI, artificial intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Now we have got Bharat, this is GPT,
GPT,
in
yes,
there. We are having our own kind of tool,
Yes, sir.
similar to Chat GPT. And
Our
then
Hanuman
recently,
GPT.
Hanuman GPT
Yes, sir.
is there, which is for multilingual.
Yes, sir.
Different language it can work
Yes,
there.
sir.
So our AI development, Niti Aayog roadmap for AI,
Yes, sir.
applications of AI.
Sir.
Then coming to the part of something which has made news, deep fake.
Yes, sir.
That was in the news, machine learning and all this deep fake. Then coming to robotics, like your Sophia as a robot,
Yes, sir.
many other humanoid robot.
Exactly.
That need to be studied from there. Plus, one need to go to other new technology like autonomous car, driverless car,
Okay.
hyperloop technology.
Okay.
So these all topics which are there.
It's like a whirlwind, whole
Yes,
amount
yes,
of
yes.
topic. So
Having that.
yes, sir.
And I know that when the student read, they get overwhelmed.
Yes, sir.
So many topics are there. How to manage those topics? Yes.
But the way you have segregated them, like for example in biotechnology this, in
Yes.
artificial intelligence this, that
Yes.
segregation itself will make the life of the student very easier.
Correct. Correct.
Yes, sir. So our students are lucky in a way that you will make their life easier.
Yes.
So sir, apart from the prelims 2024, if somebody wants to prepare for 2024-25,
Right. Right.
for them all these topics might be alien.
Correct.
Because say somebody is preparing for AI we all know, but how do I start the AI, the basics?
Right,
Let's say the vaccines, where do I start the basics? Should I directly start with mRNA, a vaccine or something? Or if I have the time or luxury of preparing for 1 year or in 2026, how do I start? What should be my basic? What should be my value addition?
Right.
How will I make sure that I get the right guidance?
Correct.
Yes, sir.
No, you have asked a very important question, because those who want to go for preparation, they are the beginners.
Yes, sir.
So they have to build their foundation first.
Yes, sir.
And for building foundation, they have to start with NCERT books. Like 9th, 10th standard, 11th, 12th standard, they have to read basic science, fundamental science like biology, chemistry, physics. Then they have to go to even fundamentals of science and technology also there.
Okay.
Space and astronomy, like for example, what is an orbit? What is a satellite?
Yes, sir.
What is a missile? What is a launch vehicle? Like mRNA I mentioned.
Yes, sir.
They will not be able to understand unless until they know what is vaccine, what is immune system, how the WBC work.
Yes, sir.
So they have to go back to basic in biology. Same with nanoscience, technology, robotics, any area. So what is my advice, that they should first start with very rudimentary level, very basic level, school level, starting from NCERT book.
Okay.
Then they go a little bit further with the technology kind of book there.
Yes,
Like I have written my science and technology book.
Yes, sir.
My science and technology book, updated one right now in the market,
Okay.
and it's a very popular book. Many of the students who have appeared in the exam, and every year 10 to 15 questions are being asked.
Fantastic.
And what this book has been done, that this book has been periodically revised
Okay. Okay.
with the previous year questions also there.
Okay.
So it is there in the market. So that is the next level. After NCERT, they can go to the
Shift
next
to the
technology
textbook.
part.
Yes, sir.
Then once they got a hold of it,
Hmm.
then comes current affairs, like
Okay, sir.
reading the Hindu,
Yeah.
Indian Express,
Hmm.
like Down to Earth magazine.
Yes, sir.
Then going to websites. In this context, what I would advise there,
Hmm.
see today in the market, current affairs, a lot of materials.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like once you have built your fundamentals, now when you go for current affairs, there's so many things,
Yes, sir.
and the students find it very difficult to manage such kind of information. So I was going through this magazine,
Yes, sir.
this
Amigos IAS.
Amigo.
Yes, sir.
Amigos have got this wonderful magazine, monthly magazine,
Yes, sir.
and I have a copy of April 2024.
Yes, sir.
This is basically on India AI,
Yes, sir.
this one,
Yeah.
AI part of it, and it has covered very good news like 10,000 genome,
Yes, sir.
right? Then
All the
Hanuman we
latest
have said,
science and technology part. Yeah.
all this part. So what I believe is that instead of going to hundreds of materials from market,
Yes, sir.
it's a very beautifully made, and one advantage is multicolored book,
Yes, sir. It's a colorful.
and colored book and
Yeah.
very comprehensively given here. So they can stick to one magazine
Yes, sir.
and can follow it properly.
So NCRT, value addition, and lastly,
Last
magazines.
magazine part.
Okay. So,
They can do that, and at the same time, the students who are coming from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh are preparing for group exam. Now, I would like to add science and technology syllabus is common for both the exams. Any state PCS, like
Yes.
mean not only part of, if you let's say UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, MP, that even South, let's say Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, whichever. I have seen science and technology is a common,
yes, sir.
is the same as UPSC.
Exactly.
So if they're preparing for science and technology, they're preparing for not only UPSC exam but also state level.
Exactly.
The
Yes,
group
sir.
exams are also there.
True.
Now even Amigos have come out with this regional current affairs,
Yes, sir.
and that is really very useful, because you know that in state level exam or group exams, they ask a lot of questions from regional level,
Yes, sir.
and that really help.
True.
So this type of magazine they can follow. And last, what I would suggest, previous year questions,
Fantastic.
PYQs.
Yes, sir.
That is what is required. And why one requires PYQ? Because it gives an idea,
Yeah, sir.
like how the questions are being asked. What is the nature of the question?
It's like the North Star.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's what comes into that. So they should solve the PYQs there. Question bank, PYQs,
Okay.
and then practice,
Yes,
test
sir.
series.
Hmm.
They have to regularly practice the question.
Okay.
So this becomes a way to prepare for science and technology area.
Okay.
Yes.
Sir, let's assume if somebody is not from Hyderabad or Telugu states,
Yes,
either
yes.
from Telangana or Andhra, but he is watching this video or he follows
Right,
you
right,
regularly.
right.
He wants to take classes from you, or he
Right.
wants to attend this, value addition part or
Right.
entire science and tech classes, because a person who have already done lot of research, who has written a
Right.
book, right,
Right.
and who have worked in very famous institutes all the way from Vajiram, Vision, Drishti,
Right.
everything, he is a go-to person to the science and technology.
Right, sir.
So how do I get access to your classes?
Right.
Let's say if we want to join some classes of yours.
Correct. No, for that, really, I thank Amigos,
Sir.
because Amigos invited me here.
Sir.
And what one can do is that those who want my science and technology classes,
Yes, sir.
particularly because I have a very curated materials.
Yes, sir.
I go through all the dynamic area, current aspect. So I have an idea that this all questions can come in the exam. So they can join Amigos, even the online mode also.
Okay.
That we have now hybrid mode of classes.
Yes, sir.
So those who are nearby can join the physical classes, the PCM batch, and can attend the classroom there. But let's say those who are from outside and they are not able to come to Hyderabad, then they can join through online,
Online class.
live classes, recorded videos. Support is there, and Amigos have a very wonderful ecosystem,
Yes, sir.
where you have a mentor, like you are one of the very important guide, philosopher, and you're taking care of the students.
Yes, sir.
So such kind of ecosystem with people like you, then the content team, a test series team,
Yes, sir.
so they can even give the same kind of support online also,
Yes, sir. Yes,
not
sir.
only offline, online there.
True, sir.
So can join such hybrid mode of classes,
Yes, sir.
and they can attend my science and technology classes.
Okay.
And there is a app also. They can use the app.
Yes, sir.
They can visit YouTube channel. Periodically there are videos, like for example, now I am taking for Prelims 2024 validation.
Yes, sir.
So I will request that the students should go to the YouTube channel
Hmm.
of Amigos, where this recorded videos are there,
Yes, sir.
and they can go through such topics.
Yes, sir.
So that way they can join our program.
Yes, sir. So, sir, one last question, or probably one last but
Yes,
one
sir.
question. So, you are an IIT Bombay alumnus. So, I
Right.
will say, sir, you are already an IIT
Right, sir.
student. So, science and technology comes easy to you.
Right,
Let's
right,
say I'm an art and culture student, or I'm from a
right,
BA, BCom. So, science and
right,
technology is something alien to me. So,
right.
how do I develop curiosity without feeling it like a burden? Can you throw
Right.
some light on that?
Yes, sir. You have asked a very important question. I always keep on telling the students that UPSC is science and technology level playing field.
Yes.
So it is nothing like the people who come from IIT, any of IIT, NIT,
Yes,
or
sir.
even the engineering colleges,
Yes, sir.
that they have one thing that they are coming from science and
Hmm.
engineering background that give them an advantage,
Science is easy for
easy
you.
for them. So they understand faster.
Huh.
But let's say those students who are from humanities
Yes, sir.
and commerce background,
Sir.
they're totally non-science background students. They nothing have to worry about because the kind of questions what UPSC set is a kind of question they expect minimum level of understanding, basic terminology, basic knowledge about general science, science and technology, which they can easily manage like a school level.
Yes, sir.
If they have done the school level like up to 10th standard, that is sufficient to build the concept.
Yes, sir.
At the same time, I've been always saying that science and technology is a area which is very applied area,
Yes, sir.
and it is connected with every area of GS. You can connect science and technology with security,
Yes, sir.
science and technology with environment, science and technology with economic development, science and technology with geography,
Yes, sir.
science and technology with the even governance part of it, political governance. So they look science and technology not from that narrow point of thing that they have to study science.
Specialization.
Yeah, specialization part of. They should look into every area of GS.
It's more of curiosity. For
Curiosity,
example, they asked a question about VoLTE,
Right.
the communication thing, which we see every day on our mobiles.
Yes, we
but
have
there is no curiosity.
curiosity. So for curiosity, I will add that they should always like when they read newspaper or even watch television, even they're traveling on the road, they should see something on the board, some kind of poster, and ask that why is it so like that,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes,
How
sir.
it works,
Yes, sir. They
and
should
then try
develop
to seek the answer. Okay, what exactly comes into that?
Okay.
What attract their eyes? That okay, something I'm seeing here that would be very important for exam.
it. Okay.
That could be a part of the question in the exam.
Okay.
So for curiosity, my suggestion is that they should start asking question. This I'm using day to day in my life. Like if I'm eating kind of some food, so there may be some kind of bacteria. So what is the role of this bacteria?
Yeah.
In our intestine we have bacteria. So then that comes into probiotic food. Okay, what is probiotic food? That inquisitiveness,
Yeah.
what we call jigyasa,
Yeah.
curiosity.
Curiosity.
They should have the part, and that comes with time. Not immediately, with time will be there. With time it will come there. Yes,
So it's at the end of the day, the student who have an open mind, science and technology will come easy
yes,
to
easy
them.
for
It's
them.
not about the background.
Background there.
And lastly, sir, is there any last minute tip suggestion that you want to give to prelims 2024 aspirants?
Right, sir. What I would give as a suggestion there, that first of all, they should not panic, right? This exam is all about discipline and self-confidence.
Yes, sir.
So I'll tell those students that you have worked very hard for last 1 year, 2 years. You have gone through a lot of areas there. So feel confident. Now in science and technology, what I would suggest that they should revise current affairs maximum. They should read the current affairs maximum there, go through the topics which are there in the news of science and technology, and then practice questions from test series
Yes, sir.
so that they get a full hold of those topics there.
Okay.
Space, astronomy, and all those kind of area, biotechnology, health, nuclear, energy, they get all the hold of that.
Okay.
And then nothing to worry. They should be like whatever they have read 1 year current affairs and revised all those concepts. So particularly for those students who have already done some coaching in some places, like whether Amigos or other places, they would have their class notes of the science and
Yes,
technology.
sir, exactly.
So please they revise the class notes from there.
Okay.
And those who are doing self study, they have not joined any coaching classes or something, but they are going to appear 2024 exam. I would suggest that what they can do, they can buy my book, my science and technology book.
Yes, sir.
That is a science and technology from inception to advancement. Oak Bridge publication. Third updated edition is there.
Okay, sir.
Is available on Amazon, Flipkart.
Okay.
Even in the booksellers have that book.
Okay, sir.
And then can read that one, that
Okay.
book of that.
They keep revising that.
Keep revising the part of that. So revision is the key, plus current aspect, plus solving questions.
Yes, sir.
That
Those
they can
three
do.
things should do the magic.
Magic.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So thank you so much for sparing your time, sir.
Thanks a lot,
I
sir.
really enjoyed
And,
the discussion.
Same here.
So I hope more people will get to know how they can
Yes.
get help from you.
Right, sir.
I will also add the description of your book in the YouTube description,
Yes,
sir. Right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.